Taking these into consideration before you design a logo will help you create a more effective logo design. What's up designers, welcome back to Digifrog Designs. If you're new here, I'm Matt Roberts, brand identity designer and illustrator. Today we're going to be taking a look at a few things to consider before designing your next logo, whether it be for yourself or a client. These are all things to consider to help you design a more effective logo. Before we get started, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. We post new videos every Wednesday helping you become a better designer. Right, let's get started. Number 1, what are the goals of having a new logo? Before designing a logo, it's essential to know what's driving the need for it. If it's a new business, that can be pretty straightforward, but if it's a rebrand, it's a completely different story. It can be driven by many reasons, like realigning the brand with its audience due to growth, changing ethos, or even adding new products and services. There are many reasons that a business could be looking for a new logo, and understanding what's driving the request can help you understand how to move forward with the project, whether it be to evolve the current design or if it needs to move in a completely new direction. Number 2, research the business and its competitors. Understanding what's going on in the industry and with competitors can help build a solid foundation to design the new logo on. It has to feel right in relation to the target market it's intended for. By researching the industry and the target audience, you can find out what the likes and dislikes are, what appeals to them, and what consistencies there are in the industry. We need to look at what's out there in the world and find out what's working well and what isn't working so well. What colours are being used and what are the norms for the niche, allowing you to build a complete picture of them. You want to know what's going on in the industry, so you can use this information to allow you to see a wider range of opportunities to design something genuinely unique from. Number 3, avoid trends. Like most trends, design trends come and go, and with the digital age that we live in, this has accelerated the turnover of these trends, meaning 1 minute they're here and the next they're not. Any design that focuses too heavily on trends will be outdated in just a short time. Focus on designing something that's timeless and appeals to the target market. Number 4, where will the logo be used? Knowing where the logo will be used will allow you to understand how the logo needs to work. Do you need a single colour version? What's the smallest it's going to be used, or what's the largest? Is it going to be etched or screen printed? Is it going to be printed on receipts so you need a black and white version? These are all things that can impact a design and its functionality. By understanding where a design will be used will allow you to know how it needs to function in order for the design to be successful and work in all applications. One thing that I like to do when working on logo designs is always factor in ways that for a design to function in a large range of applications than originally intended. Over time, there will always be use cases that come about which were never considered as a business and brand evolves. By covering all bases, you can help a design remain functional. Number 5, get inspiration. This one might seem obvious, but I had to include it as it's sometimes overlooked. Inspiration is the cornerstone of design. Tastes change from person to person, and by learning from other great designers what's worked in the past can help push you in the right direction. If you want to learn a little bit more on finding inspiration for creative projects, I'll drop a link to my video on that in the description box below. In there I share some of my top tips on finding inspiration when working on creative projects. Number 6, and most importantly, a logo is not a brand. A logo is just a small part of your brand. If you imagine an iceberg, the logo is just the tip. It's just one visual element in a larger picture. An iceberg actually goes a lot deeper under the water's surface than what's visible above. Messaging, personality and purpose, amongst other things, all go into designing a brand supporting the logo. I'll be covering more on this in a future video, so make sure you subscribe to the channel to keep up to date and look out for that. So there's a few things to consider when you're working on your next logo to help you design a more effective logo. Thanks for watching designers. If you like this video, smash that subscribe button, give it a like, and also don't forget to ring that notification bell so you get notified every time we post a new video. Share this video with your friends on social. It really helps me reach more people, educate them on building better brands, and showing them what actually goes into designing them. And shop the merch to support the channel and show you part of the DFD crew. I'll catch you next week, designers, and Happy New Year!